Here we go. Alright, man. Salute to Knicks Nation, everybody out there. Special edition live stream. This is the post-up episode 1. TP from KnicksFanTV. My man JL's from the Nick and Time Show. Special guest, Ryan Saunders, a.k.a. the slickest Nick, a.k.a. Nick Superfan.
Good to meet you, bro.
Yeah, man. So today we're just gonna give you a tour of his Knicks fan, of the Knicks fan cave, and then just chop it up on Knicks, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. If you're a die-hard Knicks fan, this is the home for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you don't miss the next episode. This is the #1 show for the fans, by the fans. Make no mistake about it. So, Ryan, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good.
Where you from? You from Jersey?
I'm originally from Washington Heights.
Heights, okay.
We moved over to Jersey when I was about 4 years old, so I claim Jersey. So.
Okay. But you don't claim the Nets?
Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Alright, so yeah, let's take a tour of the crib, man. Let's take a tour of the crib, man.
This is the spot, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. I got a couple of figurines over here.
Okay.
Some of my favorite players, you know. Asian.
Alright. Here.
Should still be in the league, but that's
He should still be in the league, man. Okay.
Respect to the orange and blue.
What's up with this championship, bro?
So the actual playoffs. This other pin behind here, I think I actually just purchased that on the side. But this little Madison Square Garden duplicate, if you will, that was also a stadium giveaway.
Okay.
At one point, my sister was working for Madison Square Garden, so she got me this little paper holder.
All right.
This was during the renovation and all that. So, you know, just little stuff. My little brother picked up some cards for me, so I threw it up there.
Okay.
Greg.
Certain family members and uncles, when they don't say I love you, they go, you good?
Yeah, you
and you know that means I love you,
Exactly.
All right, man. Where else we go, man?
We got some autograph pictures over here.
Okay.
We got Bernard King. We got Dikembe Mutombo. People don't even remember that Dikembe suited up in the orange and blue, but he definitely did.
Oh, I definitely remember that because he used to. I mean,
Exactly.
when we was getting our bus handled by the Nets, I remember Dikembe.
I respected Mutombo.
And he was waving. He was waving the finger.
I respected Mutombo as a nickname.
But you know, we got Greg Anthony. We got T-Mac. People don't remember that T-Mac was on the squad too.
Oh, we remember that.
Okay, good. The real ones remember. If you know, you know. If you don't, now you do.
I feel.
You feel me? So, you know, we got Maurice Cheeks, Derek Harper, Chris Childs, J.R. Smith. This is a infamous photo right here. This is right after he hit the buzzer beater.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? That's autographs. So, you know,
That's what's up.
over here. We got
Cheeks.
So, wait, any stories behind these autographs? Like, how did you meet any of these players?
So, this one, the Quentin Richardson one, was given to me. I went to a suite event, and they had like these little backpacks with little goodies and all that kind of stuff in it. So I got that one from there. The Greg Anthony one right here, I actually saw him at a meet and greet, and I was able to get that autograph. All these other ones was purchased. I purchased this from different various websites, mostly Steiner Sports. Shout out to Steiner.
Shout out Steiner Sports.
Shout out.
Official. Only official.
Sponsor us.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Okay.
Well, we got more over here. You know, happy birthday, Ryan. Larry Johnson, #2.
LJ. Salute to LJ.
I actually, so there's a stain on this T-shirt because I got this T-shirt at the game.
Is that LJ's blood?
No, it's not.
Oh.
You know what it is? It's my soda.
Okay.
You can't throw that away. It has my name on it. It's autograph.
Yeah.
You can't wash
You
it.
can't toss that. Exactly. You can't wash that either. You know what I mean? Willis Reed right here, autographed. This is another event. Knicks game I went to. They gave out a T-shirt. This is John Starks autographed. I was able to meet him. That's my guy. That's my guy.
That's my guy, right?
Exactly.
We love you, John.
So, you know, we got more in here. This is the Jersey spot.
The Jersey collection.
Now,
Okay.
I have probably about 50 to 60 more jerseys.
Wow.
Packed up in suitcases. I had to make space because it's baseball season, so you know I had to keep out my Mets jerseys as well.
Of course.
Do you know how much money you can make on Canal Street?
Nah. You know why? Because Canal Street is bootleg. I was checking. No, listen. Anybody that knows me personally, they'll tell you that I have an obsession with fake jerseys. I hate them.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people can pay $200, $300 for these tickets, and you come to the arena with a fake jersey.
Facts.
Stop that. Don't do that. Stop.
I guess I can't come to the arena no more.
We're gonna hook you up some jerseys then, man.
Hey, you hook me up with a jersey,
I got you, bro. I got you.
Yes.
Because you can't do that. You can't do that.
And we got that on camera. He said he got
Yo,
me.
you mind hitting that like over here?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Yo, salute to Knicks Nation once again, man. Had a little technical difficulties earlier. It's all good, man. We over here at Ryan's house, a.k.a. the slickest Nick.
Yeah.
What's
You
up?
know what I'm saying?
Happy out here.
Absolutely,
Thank you for joining
man.
me.
Absolutely.
But this whole rack right here, this is nothing but authentics. All the swingmans and everything
All
else is packed
authentics.
up.
Okay.
Everything right here is authentic. Some of these are autographed. What
Oh,
got?
we gotta see the autograph.
Oh, you want? Okay, so we're gonna be here for a while.
Oh, yeah.
You know
We
what I
good,
mean?
man. We good.
Jose Calderon,
Jose
Okay.
Calderon.
Okay.
autographed. You know what I mean?
You are a Knicks fan for real.
Yeah, that's not how. That's not
You
how.
are a Knicks fan.
That's not how.
Tyson Chandler,
All right.
Okay.
autographed. You know what I mean? This guy, autographed. Next.
Wait. Why is that not on fire?
Autographed.
Why is that
It's
not on
autographed.
fire?
All right, so look,
All right.
let me tell you a quick story. I had about 5 Porzingis jerseys. Shout out to Knicks Omni Fan. They had a charity giveaway. where
Yeah,
we
shout out
donated
OmniFan, Jen and
Shout out,
Jazz.
shout
all day.
Shout out Jen
All
and
day.
Jazz.
That's my
Real
people.
ones.
Much
Yep.
love, nothing but
Word.
love. They had an event where we were giving away gently used Knicks apparel.
Oh.
I remember that,
And
yeah.
all of my Porzingis jerseys. The only
Okay.
one I kept was this one because it's autographed. And
Yeah.
I do have another one. We'll get to that later though.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, all
That
right.
one's kind of official. You're not really gonna see that.
Oh, all right, all right.
But, you know,
Okay.
J.R. Smith autographed.
Earl Gang. You got Earl Gang in here.
Iman Shumpert.
Shump.
Shump. Okay.
autographed, you know what I
Okay.
mean? Pablo.
All right, all right,
Okay.
You know what
I
I
like
mean?
fish.
You know what I
No
mean?
doubt. No doubt.
So who else we got? What else we got going on? We got a lot going on, man. I told you we could be here all day with this.
What else we
Tim
got?
Hardaway Jr. This is not autographed, but this is Timmy Jr.
Okay.
Authentic.
I mean, I gotta say, all the home whites are always
On fire.
crispy though.
On
The
fire.
home whites are
Yeah,
crispy
man.
though.
I don't know, like a lot of people out there, you might not know, but it's so hard to get the home jerseys authentic.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? They mass produce the away blue jerseys, that's nothing, but the white ones,
Yeah.
that's hard to come by. So
The
if you come
home
by
ones
it,
are hard to come by.
hold on to it.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Do you have any favorites?
Favorites. Of course, my personal favorites is always my customized authentics. 22.
Yeah. You
February
gotta have the
22nd.
personal, the personal joint.
Now,
That's
let me
hard. That's
let me
hard.
just say this. Can we please bring back these orange jerseys?
You like the orange?
Oh,
I
I
love
did
the
like the
orange
orange joints. I did
These
like
are
the
so
orange
slept
joints.
on. Like
Yeah.
this is not even funny. This is an amazing jersey. So remember, I was telling you about that Porzingis jersey.
Yeah.
Nobody's even seen this.
Never
This
before
came out-
seen. Okay.
This came out his rookie year. I bought this from the NBA store on Fifth Ave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we never wore these while Porzingis was there, but they did make them.
Wow.
And it's, you see, I still got the tags on it.
Yeah.
Don't even take the
Yeah.
tags off.
Still got the tags,
Like
fresh
this,
tag.
you know what I mean?
I mean, listen, we you know how we feel about Porzingis, but that's exclusive
Yeah,
right
but it's
there.
an
That's exclusive. That's
jersey.
exclusive. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a Porzingis fan anymore at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
But that jersey,
That's exclusive.
as a
That's
Knicks
fine.
fan,
That's
you gotta
fine.
have that on the stash.
That's
you know
fine.
what I
That's
mean?
fine.
Will there be a time when that jersey will be accepted back into Knicks
Absolutely
Nation?
not.
Nah,
never.
no,
ever.
no,
I just
no,
had to ask
no,
that.
no,
I
no,
had to
no,
ask that.
Never.
Nah.
Never. I understand. I respect the question, but never. He's
Nah.
done. He's
Nah.
done. I can't wait. I think he's coming back in November. with
November
Dallas.
14th.
November
I
14th.
cannot wait.
Facts.
It's over for him. He's gonna hate us. That's
All right,
all.
well, okay, yeah, you got a bevy of the orange joints. That's
Yeah,
that's
I
an
got-
autograph one right there.
This is another good one.
True warrior, come on.
Okay.
That's fire.
Okay.
That's fire,
That was-
man.
Oh!
True warrior. That's fire.
That
That's
wasn't
fire
ready.
right there.
Respect for that.
Authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's
World-
fire.
come
That-
on.
when the
Everything's
when
balanced.
Adidas
Come
Adidas had that sponsorship.
Exactly.
That's a world
Exactly.
peace jersey for you
So-
reading
Nah, that's
these,
hard.
these
That's
letters
hard.
backwards.
AKA Ron Artest, for
Facts.
those who are a little unaware.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
making you
yeah.
aware right now.
Nah,
This
that's
is Ron
hard. That's
Artest.
hard.
Authentic.
That's hard.
Authentic. You feel me?
That's hard.
What
Okay.
else we got? We got a lot, man. Like I said, we could be here for days. We got more Shumpert. This is my favorite Nick. Not my favorite Nick, but
Rayfeld.
one of my favorites. One of a lot of people out there. Y'all probably don't like Raymond Felton.
Two
but,
guns?
Yeah.
He did a lot
What?
for us.
Are these? Is this patch still on the new ones?
This is
Yeah.
only from this year.
Yeah.
This,
That's Nick's tape.
yeah, exactly.
That's once a Nick, always a Nick joint.
Exactly. There you go.
I will say this. I'll say this about Raymond Felton, man. Raymond Felton always seemed to give the Knicks his best. I felt like he was in the
Yeah.
best shape of his life when he was with
That's
the
the
Knicks.
thing
That
is
was
the
his
shape.
biggest
Yeah.
issue.
And
yeah.
he was the most productive when he was with the Knicks. And when he left, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He kind of fell off.
Exactly.
And you know what? In Charlotte too, I feel like he was out of Charlotte.
How we looking on connection, dude?
Yeah.
But you know, the thing is that everybody hated Raymond Felton because he was fat. Let's just be straight. I
I mean, he like cookies. It's fine.
Let's just keep it a buck.
But that's my guy, and he did a lot of work. And if it wasn't for his participation, Amari wouldn't have had that record as far as dropping 30+ points for 30+ games. Like,
That's fair.
Raymond Felton was a huge part of that. So we have to give props to Raymond
That's fair.
Felton.
That's
I don't
fair.
care if he was 310 pounds. He put in work.
Yeah.
So let's not forget that.
And I like that game when Curry was cooking Raymond Felton all game, and he came through with the
Clap
block
back.
at the end.
Yeah.
I like Raymond. He showed the heart
Ray
rate.
fell clap back. Ray fell
He had
clap
to do
back.
something.
Exactly.
It was like bad for a second. It was
Yeah.
like an oven,
Fact.
but, you know, it's Steph Curry.
There was an orange joint that you had autographed. We saw that one already?
Oh,
that one right there,
This
yeah.
one's actually John Starks. I met John
Okay.
Starks. Like,
So it's
2
John
months
Starks.
ago.
Man.
Yeah.
This is just a blank jersey. This is like an autographed jersey.
Okay.
My intentions were to get this autographed
By
once,
most
you know what I
people,
mean? But
yeah.
you know, I get lazy sometimes. I don't always bring it with me. But
Yeah.
we do have John Starks on here. So
Okay. Salute to John
That's my
Starks.
guy.
That's our guy. That's our guy.
What else? Oh, this is probably one of my favorites. I just got this back in December. Larry Johnson. Mitch O'Neal.
Wait a minute.
Mitch O'Neal.
Wait, I think these are the jerseys we want back, right? These are 9-7s, right?
These are 9-7s.
Yes,
These are 9-7s.
those are the
Yeah, hold that up. Wow, the captain.
Oh,
The 50th anniversary. Is that the 50th anniversary one?
Absolutely. That's why I got
Captain.
the gold NBA tag.
That's
on it. Y'all
hard.
already
That's
know.
hard.
Y'all already
That's
know.
hard.
So, you know. But I had the pleasure of meeting Larry Johnson a few times. Back in December, there was a charity drive hosted by Anthony MSG.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And Larry was there.
Nice.
He signed this jersey. He also signed this one as well. He signed both of my jerseys.
Oh, wow. Oh,
And it's the
wow.
throwback.
This
This
is
the
champion.
throwback.
This is
This
champion
throwback
joint.
champion.
Wow.
Yeah, you feel me?
Come
So,
on.
Exactly.
That's hard.
It's crispy. It's crispy.
Area Life in the chat said, can you remember your first authentic purchase?
Oh, my first authentic. That's a good question. At this point, I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'd really have to sit down and think because there's so many right now.
Yeah.
I want to say it was probably my first authentic Knicks jersey was probably this one right here. My mama bought me this. Shout out to my mama. I love you, lady.
Shout out Mr. Saunders.
Where's she at? Where's this jersey? Let me find it. It is a custom. It has my name on it. If I can find it, then.
He got so many jerseys he can't even find it.
find
Is it in a box?
Got Earl and
It
Pearl
might
up
be
here.
stored
Shout
up,
out to
but
the
it's
Pearl.
somewhere. It's somewhere over there.
919.
Yeah, that's how oh, yeah, this is another gem now.
Okay. H2O.
That's my dude, right?
H2O. Okay.
Autograph.
Okay.
That's my dude.
Nice. Nice.
Now, if you
Nice.
want to give me a jersey,
Starter.
so I don't-
You got the
if you want to
authentic
give me a
starter
jersey,
joint.
so I don't feel left out and be like, you know,
Okay. Let me
That's
ask you
the
this.
authentic starter,
Houston?
Let
man.
me ask you this. How much money you got?
Oh, okay.
You
well.
feel me? Next question.
Authentic starter joint with the tag.
With the tag still
the
on.
tag.
With the tag
I
I
still
will not
on
take
it.
the tags
You know what I
off,
mean?
man. I'm
With
from
the tag
I'm from
still
the,
on
I'm
it.
from the tag era.
Authenticity stickers for the
Oh,
autographs.
we gotta zoom in.
You know what I mean?
You gotta zoom in.
Yeah,
So-
that's hard. That's hard.
There's a lot going on here. I tried to tell you. Man. Tried to tell you. Here goes another authentic y'all forgot about. Stevie franchise.
Woo!
Okay.
That's a rarity.
You know what I mean?
He bummed it up for us, but that's a nice jersey. That number 1 is always clean.
So you chose his franchise over Marbury?
There we go. Landry
Oh, Landry Fields.
Autograph?
Landry
Come on,
Fields
where
with
we
the
at?
autograph.
Come on.
Come on.
You know what I mean? It's a lot.
Smoking Boo, what's going on? I see you there. There was
Which one
Oh,
you
that.
got?
Oh,
Yeah,
respect to the captain. Starter joint.
Cap.
I wore this to a game.
Respect to the captain, man.
I see his blood right there. I see his blood.
Yeah,
Exactly. We're just gonna call this a gamer.
absolutely.
Exactly. In-game jersey.
You had another New York joint, the white one. This one right here.
Oh yeah, this is John Starks.
Starks. What year was this? 96?
This is 96, 97.
96, 97. Yeah, yeah.
This is the 50th anniversary.
50th anniversary.
Gold tags.
Okay, the
Whenever you see
gold
that
tag.
gold tag, you
Yeah.
already know. You already know.
Yeah,
This is
man.
another classic. You know,
Facts.
a lot
Respect
of
the
people
Starks.
sleeping on this.
Respect the Starks, man.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
He's such a cool dude, yo.
Yeah, man.
Like Starks is so chill. I met him
Yeah.
a few times, different events and whatnot. Every time, very humble. You know what I mean? He's not afraid to talk to the people. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? If y'all look behind you, that's one of my favorite posters in the
Oh, of
house.
course, of course.
Oh,
Gotta have
yeah.
to dunk respect to that. The 9-8 All-Star
All-Star,
game
yeah.
ticket. I went to
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah.
I was at this game right here,
I was at the
98.
events, but
I was at the Javits Center too. Damn me up for that. I was at the Javits Center too, man.
Facts.
I was at the jam session at the Javits Center.
Yeah.
That was when they had first introduced two ball. There was no dunk contest that year. It was 2-ball because the WNBA had debuted.
Yep.
So they were trying to get the unisex events going
It's
on.
crazy. It was there. We
Bro,
probably
I was
didn't
yeah,
even
probably
know, you know what I mean?
trying to do the dunk contest. They had a little dunk contest for the kids.
They did, Joe. That's
Yeah, man.
crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
Oh
You
yeah,
said that,
definitely, man, definitely.
What else
Somebody asked if you got any Mellow jerseys.
Mellow Authentics?
Yeah,
we got
Mellow
some
Authentics.
I got you.
We
The
respect
orange
the
ones,
oh,
you don't
okay,
even- you know what
okay.
I mean?
Authentic.
All Authentics, baby. Like,
All
you know what I
authentic.
mean?
There you go, Mellow.
I keep the replicas on the stash.
Okay,
Those,
okay,
you know what I
okay,
mean? We
okay.
just hang up
Yeah,
the
yeah,
authentics,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
You fold the replicas up.
Exactly.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Exactly.
Clean
I don't think I
up
got
the
a,
house with them or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think I got a Mellow autograph though, but we do have
Okay.
the
Okay.
Authentics.
All right, all right.
I used to work at the Apple Store on Fifth Avenue,
Okay.
and I had the pleasure. I used to work overnights, and one night it's probably 1 o'clock in the morning. Mellow came through.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
It was nothing. You know what I mean? So I got to meet him then as well. Actually, that's like the only time I actually got to meet him. I never got to meet him at a game, but I definitely met him at work one night.
Wow, that's
Wow,
dope.
right.
That's
Pretty
dope. That's
pretty
dope. What else?
Sorry.
Oh, yep. The chat was asking about it.
Come on,
He
let's
should
go,
still be in the
man.
league.
The
He
chat
should
was
still be
asking
in the
about
league,
it.
You know what I mean?
Authentic Nate
Definitely
joint.
still be in the league.
Authentic Nate.
Authentic
Yeah,
Nate
man.
Robertson.
Killing
Come
people
on.
in the big three.
Absolutely.
Especially
Come
Big
on.
Baby.
Big Baby picked
Big
him
Baby
up and
hurting
still
right
nailed
now.
the three.
Yeah, man. Nice.
Come on, man.
Somebody asked if you were on the Knicks Reddit. Are you on the Knicks Reddit?
I am not.
He's not on Knicks Reddit. How do they find you? But we'll give him your profile later
You know,
too. But
Instagram, Facebook, the
Yeah.
Slickest Nick 46.
Slickest
Ryan
Nick
Saunders.
46.
I'm here.
Okay.
Follow me, add me, whatever I gotta do.
Yeah.
The slickest
I do
Knicks
this all
followers,
the time.
man.
Oh, y'all want to know about the Slickest Nick? Here we go.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He got
Okay.
personalized
This
jerseys.
is-
He got
this is-
baseball jerseys.
Exactly. This is
Knicks
a baseball
baseball
jersey I
jersey?
had custom done
Wow.
by my man Marquito.
Okay.
Over in Queens, he hooked this up for me real quick.
That's hard.
This is an
That's
official
real
cool
hard.
base jersey, stitched in. You know,
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
do what we do.
How about some kicks? How you looking on the kicks?
Okay, let's go on some kicks. What we got? All right, this whole closet is kicked out.
Word.
We got some pack news.
Wow.
Shout out to my
Pats,
little
okay.
bouquets and y'all song.
You
We
in
got some
athletics?
packs. You know what I mean? What else we
Oh,
got?
cute.
What else we got? I'm a big LeBron sneaker fan.
Okay.
So any type of sneaker he puts out in
Yeah.
that colorways.
The Cavs colorway is basically all colorway.
Exactly.
He likes it.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Throwback
Yeah.
Cavs.
Yeah.
But we don't even mention that. This is just the Knicks colorway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And,
Definitely.
I had the pleasure of playing at the Garden.
Woo!
Actually playing the knees. You know what I mean?
These are Zooms.
Yeah, the
Oh,
birthday.
Soldier. The birthday joints.
Birthday joints, yeah.
Birthday
How much
joints.
did you drop? How much did you
Bought
drop?
these like probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
No, I'm talking about the game.
Nah, that was.
Oh, how many? Okay. I'm gonna be humble with you. I played twice.
Okay.
I played
Okay.
twice in the Garden. First game, I dropped like 2 points. Had like
That's
rebounds,
strong
you know
too,
what I
though.
mean? No, you know what? Let me correct myself. I had 3 points because I had a 3.
Oh,
Okay. All right. An NBA three.
NBA
Respect them.
three.
Respect
Hey.
them.
Slight work.
Yeah,
I'm lefty.
yeah.
So
Okay,
my
yeah, me
shot
too, me too.
is complete
Just hit the
butter.
friendly little
Yeah,
kid
me
three
too,
and a
me
solid
too.
defense, you good.
And I'm good.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Grabbed a couple of boards, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Made a couple of defensive stops.
Yeah,
All around
okay.
me. Kept
Yeah.
it moving. But
Statsy,
it's nothing,
statsy. This is statsy.
nothing like playing in Madison Square Garden.
Absolutely.
I don't care. If you love basketball and you love to play basketball, there's no place better than to play underneath those lights in Madison Square Garden.
That's what's up, man. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be organizing something for the fans too at the
fact.
Garden as well, man. So y'all
Yeah,
stay
man.
tuned for it. And Ryan, I hope you
Oh, you already know.
you
I'm
join
looking
us,
out for
man.
that.
I'll be right there for that.
Absolutely,
You know?
man.
Say less.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be dropping a strong 4 points. Watch. Watch. And great
That's
defense.
one.
Okay, foam posits.
And then,
Okay.
Orange and blue foam posits.
Hold on, what else we got? There we go. That's 2. Yeah. I had to burn twice here, so nice.
Oh, wow.
So nice, he bought them
Just in
twice.
case one
So-
got
Respect
stuffed.
them.
As you can see, the bottom's like one of them's yellow, and then one of them's
Yeah.
Okay.
crispy.
Yeah, so
You
yeah,
see,
you
I had
got
the one
to.
pair I was wearing all
You
the
see,
time,
yeah.
and I had the one pair, you know,
Throw them
I
in the
kept a little
vault.
ice.
Yeah,
That's
I've
the
been
New-
there.
That's the New
You
York
put 'em
way.
in the vault. That's
you
the
you
New York
walking
way,
everywhere,
man.
you can't.
You put 'em in
like
the
something,
vault,
you gotta,
man.
you gotta double
Put 'em in the
up.
vault.
Make sure you stay fresh.
Shell toes.
Okay, all right, classics.
Like, you know what I mean?
Classics.
Only reason why I bought these is when the NBA was being sponsored by Adidas.
Adidas, yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? You can never wear Nike products with Adidas
Nah,
products.
you can't.
That's a
Clashes,
technical
clashes.
foul.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless you're playing in the league and you sponsored by one of the two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't
You
do
know
it.
what I mean?
You can't
Don't
do it.
ever- don't
I
ever
even
see
feel
the
funny
shoes
like
like
just
that.
walking to the store with like some Adidas track pants and some Nike.
And some Air Force
yeah, I
Ones.
can't do it.
Stop
I
doing
can't do it.
that. Everybody,
It's-
listen,
yeah.
stop doing that. Because we
Facts.
judging you. On the low, we judging you. Stop doing that.
No, we not.
It's crazy. No, I am.
We judge you on the high here.
I like that.
On the highest of highs.
You know,
All the way up there.
everybody's on their Puma game.
All right.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
Puma's coming back.
Okay,
Puma's
Knox.
coming back.
You know
Okay,
what I mean?
Look,
RJ
it
in
sound like
secret.
RJ's going to
Okay,
Puma,
RJ
too.
in secret.
I know y'all see that name right there, Clyde.
Okay, shout out to Clyde, man.
faces,
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I mean?
Clyde.
So,
That's our guy.
kick game is crazy.
Yeah.
Got a lot going on. You know, the ones, Jordan ones.
Hard. Yeah, those are hard. I want those. I think they re-releasing them. If I'm
Are
not
they?
mis- I feel like I
need to
seen
buy
them
the
on.
pair, 'cause these are a
Yeah,
little beat down.
I feel like I
So
seen
fire.
them. Are they coming out soon?
What else we got? Crazy Eights.
Okay,
NYC
shout out to Kobe.
edition.
All
You
right.
know what I mean?
Shout out to Kobe. Those are
These are
hard.
comfortable as hell.
Okay.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Extremely comfortable. What else we got? Oh yeah, these are treasures. Rasheed Wallace, Roscoe, Air Force
Oh
One.
yeah, these are. Shout out to
Three
Sheed.
to the dome.
One of my favorite players. Definitely.
Ball don't lie.
Definitely.
Ball
Ball
don't
don't
lie,
lie.
baby.
Sheed showed up at Knicks training camp in sweatpants and walked out with a contract.
Yeah.
Respect to that
Facts.
man. Come on, man.
Facts.
Come on, man.
What
Respect
else
to
we
that
got? We
man.
got some more LeBrons, you know what I mean? More Brownies.
Oh, those are hard. Those are
Yeah.
those are gout. No, those are not the
These
gout.
are I think they were called the superhero edition or
Superhero.
something like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I forgot which number. I don't remember what number.
Yeah.
But I know it's like the superhero edition or something like that. Something
Okay.
like that.
All right.
You know what I mean? That's about it. Oh yeah, we got the flight pot. I got a lot of kits.
Yeah,
Hold on,
all
let me
right.
put some of these down because
Yo, take a look at a couple
I can't
more.
hold them all. What else we got? All right, so let's go. New school.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Flight posits. Flight posits on them.
Let's go old school.
Oh,
like-
which ones you
I
going
wanna
for in the chat? The whites or the blues?
Whites
man?
and blues. Whites and blues.
Home or away?
These are H2Os. This is
Yeah,
Allen
those are the Allen
Houston
Houston
joints,
joints.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Respect the H2O.
Definitely.
So you know we got that. We
dope,
got the,
dope.
Air Max.
Oh, 9.8s.
98s.
The 9.8s. Fire.
Okay.
Fire.
All day.
Those are fire. Those are the ones that just re-released?
Just
Yeah,
re-released.
those are hard.
Just
Bro.
re-released.
Those are hard.
Yeah, man.
Those are hard.
I got the Timbs too, but those are in the box. We're not gonna waste
Okay,
time.
all right. Somebody in the chat asked about the Mellow 8s. You said you ain't got those.
Yo, you know what? I love Mellow, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it real with y'all. We're gonna keep it real tonight, baby.
Uh-oh.
Jordan did them dirty.
Mellow's sneakers was trash.
Yeah, Jordan did them dirty.
All of them.
MJ did them
All
dirty.
of
There was
them.
no
All of
Mellows that I
And
liked.
I don't
man.
understand how Mello just let that slide.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand you under Jordan brand. That's cool. It's a blessing to be there. But if your sneaker looks like trash, is it really
Facts.
worth it?
Man, I never liked any of the Mellows.
Any of them.
You heard that,
Any of them.
Zion?
Yeah.
Zion, you gotta stop wearing them. What is he wearing? Those nines? Those gray
Well,
ones?
it's gonna be the Air Zion soon. We'll see what he comes out with.
Word.
He looked crazy too on them Jordans. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
hold you. I'm just keep it funky. It's not looking good
Yeah.
right now. So
Nope.
hopefully Jordan blesses him with something.
Facts.
But you know, we got some jackets in here. We got some. This is my-
Yo, yeah, there was one jacket you had with the patches on it that was crazy.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
That's
This
tough.
is my baby.
Oh yeah.
That's this is the crown jewel right here.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
That's fire, bro.
You know, this is actually a gift from my sister. Shout out to my sister Aisha.
Oh shit, great
Okay.
taste.
Yeah. Well, actually, I asked her for it.
Oh,
she ain't
okay.
know about
This
it.
is
You know what I
hard.
mean? I
This
was
is
like, yo,
hard.
hook me up real quick.
46 patch. Come on, man. I got patches you never even seen before. This is hard. Hard.
Let's get the back. Feel me?
Wow.
Yeah.
Nicks along the back, down the
Along
sleeves.
back, around
Nah,
down
that
the
jacket's
sleeve.
fire, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That jacket's fire.
Yes, sir. So, you know, there's more jackets in here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Real quick. This is one of my favorite jackets.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
hard. That's
yeah.
fresh.
This
That's fresh.
logo-
My
Yeah,
favorite.
That's
This is
fresh.
my favorite.
Yeah.
I forgot which anniversary it was. There was an anniversary where they had all the
Championship?
old- Was it?
Yeah, I think it was the 70
And
championship
everybody
they wore
had this
those. Yeah.
jacket on. And I was like, all right, I made it. Because I
Yeah.
got on the same jacket they do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is my baby right here.
And the chat was feeling that blue joint. They were feeling the
Blue one,
custom
right?
joint. Yeah, that's just hard.
yeah.
That's just hard.
Let me show you this one too. My little brother caught me this one.
Okay.
The Levi joint.
Denim joint.
How's the stream, guys?
That's dope.
You know,
That's dope.
like,
Wonder why the cam is shaking stream. Oh, it's because I'm holding my hand. That's
That's
why.
dope.
I don't
oh, this is the dope jacket that you should, I like
Oh, is that
checks
the shooting
over
jacket?
stripes. Yeah, this is definitely the
Okay.
warm-up jacket. Checks over stripes all day, but Adidas got it right with this warm-up. This,
Yeah.
this is an absolute banger right here.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, stop. Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
Crazy.
That's nice.
Crazy. One of my favorites.
Shout out to the captain one time. It's my favorite picture of him right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. It's a classic.
That was a symbolic photo right there, man. Oh yeah. I got that earlier when you were rummaging through the jerseys. I got the pearl up there, man. I got the pearl up there, man. And I saw your books out there. Did you ever read When the Garden Was Eden? Yo, I just finished that book.
I saw on your page.
Yeah. I was going to Hong Kong, and I didn't finish it. I just finished it this summer.
I didn't finish it either. So
It's fire. It's fire.
I call this a Spike Lee though.
Oh yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
Spike Lee, you know what I mean? I think Mitch on the Nets is going to re-release this at some point.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I seen Spike wearing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is definitely Spike Lee right here.
That's dope.
So, light work.
Yeah, man. Shout out everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up button for your boys. My man Ryan with the Man Cave.
Yep.
All right, man. Let's chop it up, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's do that.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna just head out to the living room, just chop it up, take your questions from the chat, chop it up on some Knicks real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up on the your boys. Hey, listen, we had a little technical difficulties earlier. When you're going live, you guys know this, man. When you're going live, technical difficulties are always expected. These things happen. You gotta bear with us, man. We always try to, bring excellence to the program. So I think we back now. Connection's good. You guys always let us know whether the audio's not good, the video's not good, and we'll try to fix that. How we looking, Dave? How we looking in the chat? All right, yeah.
Shout out to Dave.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dave. We got Dave in the building.
Yeah, if you know what Dave look like, that boy.
Yeah, Smoking Blue says, are you guys going to cover some of the FIBA World Cup game? The Frank ones, yeah. I mean, the USA ones, I guess we can, but the team is so decimated. But we're definitely going to be in on the Frank ones for sure.
Greg want to know, don't you have a ton of Human sneakers as well?
No, that's my man's Hoodie Vintage on Instagram.
Shout out Hoodies Vintage, man. Shout out Hoodies Vintage.
Okay.
He's the Patrick Ewing man, yo. He has a whole room.
Shout out Hoodies Vintage, man. And yo, shit.
He got me on that.
We might be there next, man. So shout out Hoodie Vintage.
That's a
fact. Yo, we gotta show him the tap, bro.
Oh,
we got now that we here.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man. This is why we came.
Dedication.
I ain't putting no lotion on.
Nah, it's all good, man. Don't worry, man. This is authentic, man.
Nah, you think you a fan?
This is authentic. My man Ryan put it in ink, man. If you ain't putting it in ink, you're not a real Knicks fan. That's what he just called out everybody in the chat.
You think you a fan? You're not a fan.
He just said if you didn't put it in ink,
where's your Knicks tattoos?
Where's your Knicks tattoos? Where's your Knicks tattoos, man?
Where is it?
Get your Knicks tattoos.
Yeah, man.
I'm
put your ink
up.
where your mouth is.
So if you love tats and you're a diehard Knicks fan, there's no reason for you not to have a Knicks tattoos.
Hey, that's it. That's it, bro.
This man will never trade his fandom to go to the Lakers.
Nah.
Absolutely
Never,
not.
man.
Absolutely
All right, let's set up let's set up the shot. Dave, keep me honest on the battery.
He's not that nice. I would never allow him to be that nice. You know what I mean? That would never happen.
Man, if he can do a Lakers tag, you trash. That's
This is me, right?
Yeah, that's your ass.
Where you sit there?
Yeah. Oh, you got it? Okay, well.
Yeah.
I just hold it, whatever.
All right, man. Dave, how we looking on the video?
You guys are looking good. Let me tilt a little bit this way. There, you're perfect. There you go.
Shout out to the chat, man. There's not a lot of y'all in here. Probably
All right, so man, off season's over.
Yes, thank God.
Training camp is a month away. How did you feel about, whether you want to call it a strikeout, whether you want to call it not hitting on our targets? How did you feel about not, hitting on plan A, but going elsewhere?
It was stressful, very stressful, though. I mean, just as a Knicks fan, we go through a lot of trials and tribulations. And that was just like the tip of the iceberg. It was like, come on, like again, we didn't get Zion, we didn't get KD, we didn't get Kyrie, we didn't get anybody who we thought we were gonna get. You know what I mean? But on the bright side, we got some hustlers.
Yeah,
we got some real grinders right now. You know what I mean? I think Julius Randle understands the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton understands the situation. Everybody understands what's going on right now, and they hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's middle of July. They're working out the chains, 50-pound chains.
That's what I like. I like that they're getting the chemistry together. Like you said, we have smarter players. We have players that's going to run through brick walls.
Yep.
High character players. Tough nose to the pavement players. So I like it. You know, I like it. Obviously, I was disappointed that we didn't cash in. Obviously, after 17-game season, you wanted something to really, perk it up. The media hype, how could you not, buy into it? It was hard not to, but, I'm good with where we're going. I think at the very least, you have a lot of these guys, you can consider them on a 1-year rental. Julius Randle, to me, is more the player that you want to see, okay, can he finally find a home with the Knicks? You know what I mean?
I think he can.
I think so. I think so.
I think the biggest word for this season is grit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grit, there's a lot of hunger, there's a lot of attitude. I'm talking old school 90s Knicks basketball. You know what I mean? Don't come in the paint. You come in the paint, you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt. Don't come in the paint. Okay? We need to wait for
everything goes
Yeah, they're saying good. It's a little static, but it might be the fans or something. But they said they hear your
You
voice.
hear that, man? If you come in the paint, get in the courtesy elbow for yours truly. Don't worry.
Maybe cut that. Sorry, cut that. Yo, just let us know how the audio is in the chat, because
They said they can hear you guys clearly, but there's some background noise.
yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
I'll say let us know if it's any better now.
Chat, how is everything over here good in chat, man? Noise good?
So we got Randall. I think the only thing you gotta look out for is when you bring in so many guys that's on kind of short-term deals. Obviously, the nature of man. A lot of these guys are gonna be concerned about getting to the next league. They want longevity, they want security for themselves and their families. How do you buy into the team, but at the same time still get yours because you want to showcase yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, if you want to get yours, this is the time to prove it.
Yeah.
You got this 1-year, 2-year contract, bust your ass. Show us that you want to be here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And if you're looking for longevity, and you see the love that Knicks fans give these players, we give y'all mad love. We stand behind y'all 100%.
Yeah.
So when you come out here and you play full throttle and you give them everything you got, you're going to get our respect. You're going to get a contract extension. You're going to find a home. You're good here. You know what I mean?
The only con I'll say for that is when you are on a 1 or 2-year contract, the team basketball thing can get a little iffy. You're trying to go for your points, but you're like, I don't know where I'm going to be. I'm getting mine. I'm getting my points, getting my rebounds, and sometimes you might tend to be a little selfish. But hopefully these Knicks are playing for each other,
and that's fine. A little selfishness is not bad. Look at Kobe Bryant.
If we have a Kobe caliber player, I think that's one of the areas where we're gonna struggle. Is
what do you mean the Maple Mamba?
Randall will be the guy.
Maple Mamba.
Maple Mamba.
Shout out to RJ.
Yeah, how do you feel about RJ?
I'm impressed. Yeah. His whole stature, his whole demeanor just speaks Knicks legend to me. Like, he's going to be a Knicks legend. I already know it. He's not going nowhere. He's staying here. He's on that same caliber as like Willis Reed. He has that same composure and his stature. I'm here. I'm here to bowl. So
I think he has a solid foundation to him with his pops being playing professionally at St. John's. He went to St. John's as well. Steve Nash's godfather. So he definitely has that pedigree behind him, a solid family upbringing. He's gonna work hard, and I like what you're hearing from him. Like, he knows he has weaknesses and deficiencies that he's got to work on, but he's coming in with no ego.
Yeah.
He's 18 years old. He speaks like he's 25. So I like that. I like that about RJ. How about did you watch Iggy at all in the summer league?
What was that?
Iggy.
Ignatius.
I like him. I like him. I think he has a lot of character to him. I think he also has some grit to him. He plays hard, so I'm cool. I'd like to see some more.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens this season. But as for right now, he gets the pass. I'm cool. That was a good pickup.
It's gonna be hard for him to get some minutes. I'll say that.
I was just gonna say
Absolutely.
it's gonna be hard for him to get minutes, but why rush him?
Exactly.
He's a guy, to me, you could even put him in the D League for a little while, G League, because you're still gonna have Morris at the 3, you're gonna have Knox at the 3, you're gonna have to put Bullock in at the 3, or maybe, not have to, but you would figure those 3 guys are already. Iggy would have to have a huge preseason leaps and bounds better than Knox.
And I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't.
But again, like you said, push come to shove, send them to the G League. Let them grow, Let them grow. Because the problem with the Knicks, we get these young players, man, we get rid of them ASAP. Unfortunately, we didn't get rid of Frank. I'm sorry. Some of y'all know hate me.
Here comes the hate. Here comes the hate.
Frank should have been in the G League a minute ago.
And you said you called us on it.
I called into the show and I told y'all, that Frank should be in the G League, and y'all looked at me like I was crazy.
When was this?
This might have been early in the season.
Was this early in the
This
season?
might have been early in the
I'm
season.
not gonna lie, it was probably like November-ish.
Okay.
It was definitely early in the season.
In our defense, we thought he was actually going to get minutes.
No, y'all was fighting for him, man. I was gonna unfollow y'all.
Yeah.
Somebody got me crazy.
Well, you know what? My thing was, I think last year, especially, was the time to really, whether or not he earned it, was the time to really throw him out there and see what you had.
Exactly.
Because the Moutier experiment, as we see now, is a complete waste of time.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Moutier. Towards the end of the season, not at the beginning, but towards the end of the season, I became a fan of Moutier.
See, I think the whole thing is just so confusing because, to me, I've always said they're not confident in Frank, and that's why they brought Moutier in to begin with.
That's
You know what I mean? If they felt Frank was truly the building block at point guard, they would have never brought up Trey Burke. They would have never brought up Moutier. You know, the DSJ trade, maybe they would have went somewhere else. I don't know. So I still think they're not even sure what to do with him. But I felt like last year was the time to like throw him out, throw him against the wall.
But the thing with Frank is like, he's not showing that oomph. You know what I mean? He's not too soft. I hate to say it like that. That's the only word I can think of. He's too soft right now. He really has to step up. You gotta let his balls drop. Start attacking the basket. And start shooting. Man, like, come on.
See, I think he's still in that Europe, France system type basketball. So it now that means is can Fizdale and company, what type of system are they gonna throw out there? You know.
But do you really think like he's like a central piece right now? You think they focus on Frank, or you think they just?
I don't think they are.
I don't think they focus on Frank.
Well, obviously bringing in you paying them $10 million, right?
Yeah.
$10 million. You got DSJ who's ready. He looks like he's ready for a good third year.
That's my guy.
I'm hoping for DSJ. Man. I'm rooting for DSJ. You know, so I don't think Frankie's priority. I think he's gonna have to earn his way up the pecking order, and we'll see. Like I said, FIBA, I'm gonna be looking to see what he's been doing. I mean, first couple of games he's been okay, more downs than ups. But the thing with Frank, I think, is defense is solid.
Yeah. That's the only thing, though. What else is solid?
Nothing. The shooting ain't really
It's
there.
suspect.
The shooting ain't really there.
The passing is suspect because he don't know when to pass. You know
He's
what I
too
mean?
timid, Frank. He's too timid. He's
Perfect
too
word.
timid.
Timid.
Too timid.
Too timid.
I will say this. I feel like Frank needs the right pieces to be a good passer.
Okay.
I felt like when he was playing in FIBA, these little 4 games, he's been passing all right. He's been hitting people on the pick and roll. He's been running the offense pretty well. And I just think he just needs more experienced players who knows how to cut and knows where to go, so he can really showcase his passing. Because that first year when Frank came to the Knicks and he was throwing full court passes between 2 players and hit people in stride for layups, everybody was like, "Oh,
it's gonna be legit."
It's gonna be legit." And he was throwing alley-oops for Zingis. Everybody was like, "Yo, it's gonna be lit." But
that fan all the way up.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
But Frank didn't get the touches last season, and I don't know. He didn't get the love, man. He didn't get the love. He
You
get the
know
love
what
of
the
the
love
coach.
is? I'll tell you what the love is. The love is in the G League.
Throw him in the G League.
I mean, this season it might be with Alfred
G-League.
with Alfred Payton and
Like, you go to
DSJ
the
here.
G League, bro. Like, I don't see the big deal. That's why the G League is there.
Yeah.
Develop and grow, bro.
I feel like it should be used in that way, but I also feel like there's a stigma in throwing your top draft pick down to the minor league. I don't know. I just always felt like.
But if you deserve to be
teams don't
thrown
use it.
down, then you need to be thrown down. I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying. Like, it's not a good look. He's a top pick.
Right.
And he's going to the G League.
Right.
But if he's not ready, but you see the potential, that's why you drafted him so high.
Yeah.
Let him develop, yo. Sit him down and let him chill out. Westchester's cool. I go to those games.
Yeah, man, yo.
Westchester is mad cool. Just go down there and chill out and just grow your game, yo.
At the very least, we need to do him like we did Dotson, where, you know, hey, we're having these home games. We know you're not getting tons of minutes.
Oh, man.
Go to the G League,
Yeah.
then come back with the team,
Yep.
and just in case we need you.
Yeah.
At least that.
Right.
Minimum.
Because I would prefer not to get rid of Frank. I like Frank.
Yeah,
I see his
him.
potential.
Yeah.
Again, he's just too timid right now. And he has to step up and
Step it up.
play that grown man ball. That's what we need.
How we looking in the chat? What's the chat's comments so far, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Once
Word.
again.
Yo.
Hit that thumbs up
Shout out.
for you boys.
Yeah, man.
People are wondering who's going to start at 2.
Arjun. We're going Arjun.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going Arjun.
You think who's gonna start at 2?
Who you going?
Ah man, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't RJ.
I mean, that's not.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying he's going. I'm not
But
saying
who's
he's
gonna
not.
back him up? Because you know he's not. It's still early. It's still early. You know what I mean?
We have.
So who's coming off the bench for RJ at 2 spot?
To me, it has to be ISO.
Okay.
To me, ISO has to be a second unit, instant offense from the perimeter.
Yep.
And then you come with either Knox at the 3, you go Portis and Taj. You know,
Yeah,
with
Taj,
Alfred as a
yeah.
backup point. I think that's your 10-man rotation.
How y'all feel about ISO though? That's my guy.
I love ISO.
I love
That's
ISO,
my guy.
man.
That's my guy.
ISO is. I felt like ISO was underrated by Knicks fans.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely
But
underrated.
you
by
know
Knicks
what? Let me take that absolutely back. I feel we appreciated him a lot. I don't think he really got the love that he should have at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a difficult situation with ISO, but he's the man. Long story short, I'm happy to have him, and I hope he stays. And I hope he grows, and we don't get rid of him. That's a lot of potential.
I
right
hope
there.
he stays, man.
That's a lot of potential.
I like that instant offense guy off the bench. I think he's a solid bench piece.
That energy.
That Lou Williams role, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like you could definitely use that. And like I said, that's my backup.
I think he has the potential to grow out that Lou Williams role, though. Like to
You
be
think
a
he can
legit,
start?
Yeah.
legit starter.
He always-
I always,
started.
I don't underestimate ISO because, like I keep saying, I did like an episode a while ago that broke down stats. ISO is the only one who actually had like NBA stats, 40% from 3.
Yeah.
Everybody,
You shot
like
well.
45% from the field. Like everybody else on our team, on our squad, don't have NBA shooting guard stats. Everybody else is like, oh, we're still learning.
Right.
But that goes back to my point with RJ. Why wouldn't there's no reason for him not to start?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Because other people can actually.
There's no reason for him not to start.
No, there is a reason. It's the reason.
I
It's
understand what
the
you're
debate
saying
that's been
about
happening
balancing the
all
lineup.
summer.
I understand what you're
Yeah.
saying, balancing the lineup, but to me, you gotta let talent prevail.
Absolutely.
You gotta let talent prevail and let him and DSJ figure it out.
That's true. I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
I do wonder if the organization is happy with ISO's attitude. You know what I mean? Because he has that feistiness to him.
I like that though.
I
man.
love it.
I
As
like
fans,
that.
we love that. But I'm
Yeah.
talking about upper management for the organization.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that could backfire on
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
It's funny because, like, it sucks when people have that attitude, but it's also you realize that all the greatest players
have that attitude. Absolutely.
so it's like it's a double-edged
He's a
sword.
competitor, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's
I
all
like
about
that.
when you let that attitude out. When
Yeah.
you're at an early stage like ISO, you gotta tone it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Once you show people what you're about, let that out.
Let it out.
Let it out.
I
Let it
agree. I agree. I feel like when he gets older,
out. Oh, it's
and he's gonna be able to harness it and know when to really bring it out and when to unleash the
You know
dragon.
the season opener last year against
Of course.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh, one man just ran through and
Fearless.
just
Ah,
ISO
the
was fearless,
God.
man. ISO was
Starks
fearless.
like.
That's what
Yeah.
exactly starts like.
Yeah.
Exactly starts
Pe-
like.
People in my chat are saying, "Y'all be forgetting about Doc."
I'm
Yeah,
not
Dotson.
forgetting. I
No.
love Dotson.
Yeah,
You
no.
don't like Dotson?
No, I do like him. I'm
Listen.
saying no to forgetting about him. We
Yeah,
didn't
no,
forget
it's
about
not
him.
bad.
He's
It's,
still there.
I think the can't battle is between those two to who is the first
Yeah.
shooting guard off the bench. But knowing Fizdale, he may flip flop it on any given night depending on what he needs. If we need more defensive stops, we need more offense.
Some explosiveness.
You know,
also.
I could see
Yeah.
Fizdale flip flopping. Like,
Yeah.
I just hope he sticks to a steady.
How you feel about Fizdale?
Listen, I always say, you know, last year his coaching style was very weird.
Erratic.
Erratic. Erratic. The constant lineup changes.
Yep.
You know, whether you could question whether or not he coached to win certain games, certain game scenarios.
Tim Hardaway guarding the best offensive player in the last seconds of the game.
So, to me, at times it looked like a stealth tank.
Yeah.
It looked like a stealth tank because it just seemed like training camp extended into the
It's a
season.
season. Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it just winning wasn't necessarily the priority. It was really just getting the young guys experience and seeing what we had, which is okay.
Yeah.
But then it's like we don't really know who you are either,
Yeah.
because there was no identity established. There was, you know, I'm not a basketball coach, but the system you just didn't see it there on a night-in, night-out basis.
All we knew is that all the players love Fizdale. You know what I mean? Everybody loves, as far as the players go, they all love Fizdale. This is cool with me because we need a coach that the players are actually going to respond to.
That's a fact. You don't need nobody pushing nobody like Joakim Noah and Jeff Hornacek. You don't need that.
Well, I think what we're seeing now is like, look at Tibbs. Tibbs is going. Probably would never be back in the league because I think his style is old school. Yeah. And even though I had advocated for Van Gundy before Fizz, because I just felt like with the young guys we had, I like that old school style, but it just seems like they're going younger. They're going more with relationships, and letting the analytics and everything else. So,
every season is always something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that'll contribute to who's staying, who's going, just based off the chemistry of the NBA itself. You know what I mean?
Right.
The game changes every season. Every season
changes. I feel like we still don't really know who Fizdale is just because his coaching resume is very short. He ain't been an assistant coach for a very long time, but as a head coach, he came here with 1.5 years experience in Memphis. Yeah. That's not that much. You don't really know. A lot of those guys in Memphis were holdovers for Lionel Hollins. That first year, I believe they did make the playoffs on the Fizz. Did they make it to Memphis? I don't know. Maybe so. Yeah, don't quote me on that.
Yes,
they did.
Yes,
they did.
Wasn't it the check that for data quote?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They did
make
the playoffs. They did make the playoffs. And the defense was again highly touted, but again, I don't know if that was the best based on the plays that they had or that was Fizz. You know what I mean?
What you can say about Fizz is when he was Memphis, he was forward thinking, and I think. He was, at that time, he was kind of young in the way he was approaching players, and he kind of grew into the guy he is now, where he's trying to, manage people's personality. But before, he was ahead of the curve. He's like, yo, Marcus Gasol, shoot the three. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason why he's over there at the Raptors. I'm shooting threes now is because, thank you, Fizdale, right? The Fizdale, Raptors named Fizdale. They clashed over it, but at the end of the day, he was right. And he also helped Mike Conley get his game together too, helped him get to the hole with more rookies. So I feel like Fizz has some things that he's good at. He just needs the pieces to showcase that he's actually
and that's why to close out the question, that's why I'm giving him the 4 years. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's too much turnover, whether it's the roster, front office, coach. You just don't have any continuity in any aspect of the organization. We have to keep the coach, man. There's no player here that's going to take us to the championship right now. Let the coach develop his players. Let him grow with the young guy, grow together. See what the system is going to be. See what what our attitude is going to be. See what our aura is going to be. What we're going to bring to the garden. After the 4 years, I'm going to say, okay,
Yeah, my child Wallen saying you getting Giannis.
What? What shot is that?
I had a question.
People are asking, what do you guys think Julius Randle averaged points-wise?
Well, he averaged 21-8 last year. 20-8 last year.
Yeah.
I would have to say a continuation of it. He's going to be the number one option.
And that's
what he's going to go up 22?
I was going to say he's probably going to go up.
22?
Because he's number one right now.
He's going to be the number one option.
He's the number one option, so he's definitely going to go up past 21. I'll give him 24. I'm going to give him 24.
Okay.
24. I'll give him
I feel a strong 24. I'm happy with that. Yeah. If he comes out every night and do that, cool.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But he's definitely number one option, so that average is definitely going up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 22. I would say strong 22. 24 tops.
Yeah,
24 tops.
24 tops.
But I'm gonna go with 22. And I'm going with 22, 8.5. You know what, too? Because you know it's gonna have. They're gonna have Randall in there. He's gonna be having competing with Mitch dropping these boys right here. We're gonna get a demon on the boys.
I mean, I think the high percentage shots he's gonna get, to me, where I'm really gonna watch him is from the 3-point line.
Okay.
Can he spread the floor and create that nice spacing with him?
That would be love.
Where they're not crowding each other. You know what I mean?
If we can spread the floor out, come on, stop. Come on.
He shot I believe he shot 34% from 3 last year.
Yeah, I think it was 35. 35 league average.
If he get up that a little bit, would be in good shape.
Yeah, and good news is I think he was at 30 or before the year before that, so he's showing progress. The thing about Randall is he's improved every season he's played. So he works on his game obviously because he's walking around Instagram with his shirt off and chains on. So you know he's working hard. He doesn't walk around with chains on his chest
for no reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
no
unless
reason.
you want to flex for the gram, you know how that
That's
goes
true.
nowadays.
But I mean, the abs came with the chains.
Nah,
Unless
he's working, man.
unless the abs came off with the chains, then I think he's working hard.
That's a fact.
That next question, Dave.
Who do you guys want to get more minutes, Kadeem Allen or Frank?
I would go with
Frank.
Kadeem Allen.
I'm going Frank.
I'm going
I'm
with
going
Kadeem.
Kadeem for
I'm
Ryan?
listen, I love Frank. Frank is cool. Frank is cool. But, bro, you're not showing me nothing. You're not showing me what I need for me to sit here on this show right now and say that he's going to get more minutes than Kadeem Allen.
I feel like with Kadeem, I like Kadeem. He has some good spots coming up from Westchester last year.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't see him getting any better. I just feel like he's
20 Frank's getting better?
Not necessarily, but I feel like I'd rather see if he can. You know, at 20,
I think we
at,
wasted
at
enough time
19,
trying
20
to see
years.
that, though.
I don't think we've had enough time to see that.
Well, see,
though.
at the
He
NBA
played 43 games last though. He only played a half a season.
Listen,
I agree with you in that he hasn't had enough time, but I don't think they're gonna give him the time because NBA is next man up.
That's what I'm saying.
You
You
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
perform, bro. If
You
you're
gotta
gonna suit
perform,
up
bro.
and you're on that court,
Yeah.
you gotta show your ass.
They owe him $6 million next year.
I agree with you, but you know what it is? Not that Frank is better than Kadeem overall right
Overall,
now.
yeah.
It's just that we have more money invested in Frank.
Yeah, Frank,
So
we gotta see that.
we have to see
Gotta
what's
see
up.
Yeah. Nah,
I like
can agree
Kadeem.
on that.
I like Kadeem, but I'd rather see what Frank can do first.
I'd like to see Frank in Westchester. That's what I would like to see. You know what I mean? That's what I would like to see.
Frank throwing lobs to
Frank, I love you, man. You're great.
Yeah.
You're cool.
Frank
You're
throwing
very
lobs to
cool.
Wooten. There you go.
Kenny Wooten.
Wooten. There you go.
I was about to say Tony Wooten. Kenny Wooten.
Those tickets are like $12. That's
Yeah.
love.
What we got next?
You might have said this already, Ryan, but they want to hear your starting five.
My starting five. Oh boy.
How we looking on the audio
Oh.
too? Let us know how we are on the audio if things got better.
They said the fan lower than that helped.
Okay,
All
all
right,
right.
cool. It's hot in here, baby.
Yeah, it's on it. It's on it.
It's hot. Summertime. My starting five, though. Oh man, that's a good question. I never even sat down and thought about that yet. But I already know we got Knox out there. We got Julius Randle out there. Who else we got out there? Damn, throw some names out.
Mitch Robinson.
Oh yeah, of course,
Mitch,
Mitch.
some
Damn,
Loch Ness
how did I
monsters.
forget about Mitch?
How you
My bad,
gonna
Mitch.
forget?
Mitch, if you watching this by any chance, I sincerely apologize.
How you
Because
forget
I'm a
Mitch?
big fan. Mitch, you're doing your thing. So Mitch is definitely out there. That's three
Randall.
so far. Yeah, we said Randall. Randall's
Okay.
out there.
Mhm.
Randall, Knox, Mitch. Who
Shooting
got
guard,
starting?
point guard.
Dennis Smith, of
Yeah,
course,
Dennis Smith.
definitely starting.
Okay.
Who? Are we gonna put Dennis at the 1 or the 2 though?
That's the one.
One,
That's not.
right?
No, he hasn't even proved that he
Yeah.
can shoot
Yeah,
outside of
exactly,
the Instagram
exactly,
videos.
exactly.
Not saying he
Yeah.
can.
So who we gonna put at 2 though?
That's the question.
I'm doing the RJ experiment first, and if it don't work,
I think that's the best route to go.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? For right now,
Yeah.
let's put RJ at 2, Dennis at 1. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
And I'm gonna say somebody. Shout out to Terry. Shout out to Terry.
Terry's in it?
No, he's not.
Oh,
He's not in there.
oh.
But he's like people are sleeping on Wayne Ellington. He's saying people are sleeping on Wayne Ellington.
Yeah, I'm
He's
sleep.
a great 3-point shooter.
yeah, I'm a great 3-point shooter too.
Are you? You got Phil? You got Phil?
Come on, I got mad for you. Finally on the slickest nigga.
Oh, man, Ryan said he got jumpers for days.
Come on, man. I'm lucky lefty all day. It's nothing. It's
Oh,
like
lucky left. Oh,
I'm just
right
waiting for
in.
them to pass me a contract real quick. You know what
I
mean?
think
It's
my
like-
5 is same as yours. I'm going RJ with the experiment.
Yeah, I
Even
agree
though
with that. I
It may not be a perfect fit in the beginning. Like I said, to me, they're two talented guards. Work it out.
Yeah.
You know, DSJ, Mitch, Goffin all day. That's going to be the first play of the game that we run the season opener against the Celtics on Cannon's head.
Yeah.
Right on Cannon's head. That's how we're going to
Oh,
set
yeah.
the tone.
Yeah.
Goffin on him.
I'm just saying. Last time Randall faced cancer, he dropped 45.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
I'm
He's going to bully.
Just
He did.
saying.
He did.
Randall's
It's
going
gonna,
off.
it's gonna be a battle of wills. All right?
Randall's going
Let
off.
me say this.
Yeah.
Respect the Cantor, yo. I'm a Cantor fan, yo. I respected him when he was in the orange and blue. Everybody wants to be iffy about it. Cantor, I respect you. Thank you for coming through. You kissing the floor was a little extra.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It was
Yes.
a little extra.
Yes.
But you're still my guy. Thank
First
you for
year
coming through.
Cannon, great.
Yeah.
Loved him.
Yeah.
Tenacity. He brought that warrior mentality
Yeah.
in the millennial age. Second year, it was too much whining and
You know what
too
it
much
was though?
talking.
I think all that political stuff. that was going on.
Well,
I think that was huge.
that
was definitely affecting his game. That was affecting his whole mentality.
Yeah.
But again, I am a Cancer fan. So.
I give him credit for handling that. Personally, I give him credit for handling that. But I think the basketball part of it, I thought he threw us under the bus too many times. I thought he threw Fizdale under the bus. Just complaining after the games, you know. You gotta keep that in house. Because that's how, you know, things start to spiral out of control. And you saw Fizz kind of did what he had to do, kind of feeling like Fizz kind of blackballed him.
Right.
You know, it just
even though he had to.
He did. So
Cancer like my Cancer merch, so shout out to Cancer.
Yeah, he did repost a couple of our jokes.
Yeah, my phone case. But I will say the same thing as CP said. You know, I was a Cancer. I was defending Cancer for the longest, and then when he started complaining to the media and kind of demanding a trade on camera, I was like, oh man, you're making it hard for me out here in the streets, Cancer. He's making it hard for me.
I see you, Cancer. I saw you at this. Now you on this.
I haven't looked on that.
Yeah, I don't hate Cancer.
I
don't hate Cancer, but I was definitely annoyed. I hate Jerome James.
Yep,
That's what I hate. I'm sorry to bring you back.
What you say?
I said
Jerome James.
I said I hate Jerome
Oh
James.
man, yeah. Please.
That's crazy.
That's a bad
I'm not even gonna say nothing.
Facts.
God bless him.
Yeah, man.
Have a good day, brother.
Let's go another in the chat, and then what time is it right now?
We got 9 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, let's go another in the chat, and then we'll go rapid fire.
All right. So people are asking, what should the roles for Bobby Portis and Marcus Morris be?
I like Marcus Morris more than Bobby Portis, quite honestly.
See, I was saying in the beginning, okay, start Knox just to see, you know, second year progressions. But if Marcus Morris is only here on a 1 year deal, I'd rather let him get the bulk of the minutes. It brings more balance to the lineup. Somebody that you know what you're gonna get on both ends. That that can spread the floor for you more consistently. And then you see at the trade deadline, you see he's available. What you got? Can we get a first round pick, low end out of him? Can we get a younger piece? Whether it's in the front court or the back court, more defensive minded. So I would go with Morris at the start. I would go with Morris as a start.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him start, but I feel we need to give Knox his time. You know,
I agree.
Knox leads to because Knox is nice. He's nice. He's nicer than Frank. You know what I mean? Let him show.
More promise to me.
Exactly. Way more promise than Frank. So I would still probably go with Knox starting over Morris. I would like to see Morris get some good minutes. Okay. But I would definitely have Knox starting over Morris.
I'm going Morris over Knox. Everybody sees my starting five. I'm going Morris over Knox. Offense, defense, two-way player. Yeah. Knox is showing some promise. He's showing some promise in some league. He showed that he can move the ball better. Yeah. He's even tried a little bit more on defense, but I feel like Morris' experience is going to edge him.
Especially
defense.
And IQ. Overall IQ.
And I feel like he's going to show Knox ropes a little bit. And you know what? Even if he does start, it's going to be more about minutes, man. Morris hasn't been playing 30 minutes a game, so it's probably going to be halfway split with the minutes anyway. If you really think about it.
I feel like from an IQ standpoint, having Morris out there can kind of bring that little balance. You know what I mean? That balance. Like, a lot of these guys are wild, man. DSJ wild. Like, Mitchie's not really together. RJ can be up and down, you know. I said DSJ, so I think Morris can kind of bring that veteran stability to the lineup. What Lance was doing, but way better.
Yeah,
but way better.
Woo, I forgot.
10 times
better.
Hall of Fame levels better.
Right.
I forgot what article I was reading. I was reading an article about the effect of DeAndre Jordan had on the squad, and it was talking about Fizz was able to run more complicated offenses and defenses when DeAndre Jordan was here because he's a veteran, he's used to seeing different schemes, and so he was used to playing more different schemes on offense and defense, and I feel like that's the effect that these veterans are going to have on our squad, and I feel like that's
particularly to me, Morris and Taj.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So I think we're going to be able to run more complicated offenses and defenses, and the kids will be able to learn from them. And even if Morris gets traded by trade deadline, I think he'll serve his purpose. Knox will get better, just like Mitchell Robinson got better when DeAndre got it.
And how about Portis? What do you think about Portis?
Portis, I'm rooting for Portis, man. I'm rooting for Portis. I read that article on him talking about how hard he's been working. He's lost weight trying to play better defense. He's another one who's improved every year. The 3-point shot, he's been shooting pretty. I think he's shooting close to 40%.
Very well, yeah, 40%.
Which is amazing. And knowing that the Knicks were last or like next to last in the league in 3-point percentage, he's going to serve a great purpose, stretching the floor and opening up lanes for people like Dennis Smith Jr. and all our guards who can't shoot.
See, I think he was the one piece that I was like,
Definitely.
he did crowd the rest of it because, like I said, you got Mitch at the 5, you got Randall, who I think at some points you could play at the small ball 5, especially if you're stretching that floor.
Yeah.
You know, you could play Randall at the 5, and then Morris at the 4. You may need Knox at the 4. So I thought Portis was a little extra, but I think the fact that he can spread the floor, you'll need him at some stretches to get some offensive firepower. Defense, we'll see what happens. I like that he's a hard worker. I like that he's going to bring that physicality on his attitude, but he might have been the extra piece that's may not have been.
And RJ is Jamaican, and he's Haitian, so you know Caribbean connection. Sci-fi set. You know what I'm
Sci-fi
saying? I mean,
set.
look.
That's it, man. That's it, man.
How y'all feel about Mitch though? Like, because I feel like we're not shedding enough light on Mitch.
Oh, I love
Mitch.
I love
This is gonna be a season. I feel it.
We not shedding enough light on Mitch.
Oh yeah. My bad.
There you go. I love Mitch. I feel like the point guard. I feel like DSJ. It's up to DSJ to make him better.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna see his independence on the offensive side of the ball like we want to see it. I don't know if that's gonna be his game, but it's definitely not there yet. You're gonna have to set him up, the lobs, the putbacks, the rebound. You know what I mean? Defense is obviously gonna be his calling card, and I think
He's
that'll
good
be
right
there.
there.
And we just want to see some more discipline from the defense.
Where's the 3, man? Where's the 3 in summer league, dog? He said he was working on it all
Yeah,
summer, and he
That's what I'm
ain't shoot
saying.
not one damn near 3 this whole summer league, man. Shoot the 3, dog. Shoot when you open.
I don't even think I wanted to shoot the 3, quite honestly.
Just let somebody else do it.
Yeah,
Let somebody else do it.
You got a whole lot of other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Leave that 3 alone. Baby.
Yeah.
Leave that alone.
Don't listen to him.
Leave it alone.
Don't listen.
Mitch, listen to me. Listen to me.
Don't listen to him.
You're amazing, bro. Just stick to what you're good at. Stop
I
trying
like
to add all this extra stuff right now. Save it for a couple of years down the line, man.
We'll see how.
It's just a standstill 3 wide open.
How often is that going to happen?
I mean, the modern NBA when fives don't go out there, he's not known for shooting 3s. It can happen.
Thanks. All right, let's go rapid fire, and then we'll wrap up. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit that thumbs up on for you boys. If you're a diehard Knicks fan, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Word.
This is the #1 show for the fans, by the fans, from KnicksFanTV. My man Jay Else from the Nick of Time Show.
Thanks.
Knicks super fan Ryan Saunders. We just took a tour of Ryan's crib, seen a whole bunch of dope Knicks collectibles. It was a real cool time, so we definitely appreciate Ryan for hosting us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man, absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
All right, so let's go rapid fire, man. Who's your favorite Knick of all time?
Favorite nigga all time?
LJ.
LJ.
Okay.
All
Raymond
right.
Felton is my most underrated nigga.
Okay,
there you go.
That's a
Most
good
underrated.
dinner.
Most underrated.
Who's your
nigga.
most underrated? My most underrated. I
That's
haven't
a
really
tough
thought
question.
about that.
That's a
Really.
tough question.
Get that. I like that Raymond Felton answer,
Yeah,
but I don't want to be. I don't want to bite.
Yeah.
But I really like that answer though.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Favorite moment.
Favorite moment. Ooh, 2012 playoffs game 4 versus Miami. We won by, what was that, 2 or 4 points versus LeBron, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade.
Wait, that was the game where they threw the confetti down?
Did they?
Were you
I was
there?
there.
You
I
were
was
there.
there.
You
I
were
was
there.
there, right?
That wasn't, no,
But,
that
like,
wasn't Easter, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like May something. It was later on in May. That
Yeah,
game was.
yeah.
But that whole atmosphere in the garden, this
This
is
was
before the
legend.
renovation and all that, so it
Right.
still smelled like piss and
Yeah,
beer.
that
And it was like
authentic New York. Yeah.
5 rows in front of me, somebody was about to fight. It was,
Nice,
oh man,
nice,
that's
nice.
classic.
Sound like a
Knicks.
project
Okay.
elevator.
Okay.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Who was your favorite team? What year?
Oh, damn, that's a good question.
Houston Scream.
Yeah, you know, of course that 99 team that
Yeah.
went to the
That's
finals
nice.
against the Spurs,
Yeah.
that's a classic. Let me just also say this, because people forget about my man Ronnie Turioff. And that was
Oh,
my
I
guy.
love Ronnie Turner.
That was my guy.
I love Ronnie
That was
Turner.
my guy.
Y'all just like him because he got beards like y'all.
No, he brought a lot of energy to the
He did.
game.
Yeah, he did.
He was a
And
professional.
that was
so I
my
like
guy. That was
Yeah.
my guy. So I just had to give a shout out to him real quick because I don't feel people.
You got a
shout
turnout
out.
jersey?
Don't.
Oh.
Now
I'm surprised.
Now
That's
you
because
gonna
there's
get
everybody
more,
in there. I'm
man.
surprised.
Come on, man.
I'm
My
surprised.
bad.
Trying to spend more money, man.
So you said
find
the
that.
Heat game was that was your
That was my
favorite game to
favorite
be in
to
person.
be there in the Garden to watch that
Favorite.
personally.
Okay.
Favorite of all time. Favorite Knicks experience period, of course, LJ's 4-point play.
Okay.
Yeah,
I remember that like the back of my hand. I was at my aunt's house in Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah.
The whole house went crazy.
Mhm.
Floor was rocking. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So you would say because you met quite a few players, meeting LJ was the highlight of it. Yeah.
That's my favorite Knick of all time. So to meet him was definitely a
Did
pleasure.
you cry?
No, I didn't, but I have a quick story.
Yeah.
When I met him for the very first time, before I went to the game, I was home watching Family Matters.
Mhm.
And he was on the episode.
Oh,
with Steve Urkel.
Serendipity,
Grandma.
man.
He was on the
Serendipity,
episode with
man.
You willed him to see you.
So when I met him, I told him, like, yo, you remember that episode you did with Family Matters? And he gave me the illest, ice cold look. Like, why you gonna bring up that? But that was my guy.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
phenomenal. It was a great
Wow.
time.
You
meeting
know to
him.
yourself, don't bring up Family Matters.
Don't. Do not. Do not. I actually have a picture. It's probably on my Instagram somewhere where you can actually see him ice grilling me after I asked him that
Oh,
question.
man.
So don't ever ask LJ about that Family Matters episode.
That's funny.
Well, now watch everybody do the exact opposite when you meet.
That's funny. What was your favorite acquisition?
Oh,
Whether it's draft,
from
free
this,
agency,
from
anything.
this,
No.
period.
The period. Your favorite acquisition when he was like when he came to the Knicks, whether it was drafted or free agency, he was like,
That's
yo, this
easy.
is hard.
That's easy. Amari Stoudemire. Thank you, Amari.
Okay.
I'm not coming back, bro. For coming to New York,
Yeah.
trying to make a statement. When you came here, you played your ass off. I appreciate Amari Stoudemire. That is my favorite Knicks acquisition.
Recently named Big Three Defensive Player of the Year.
Hey!
Amari's that.
Still putting
Not
it
just
on.
on the offensive
Half-court
end.
defense,
Crazy.
baby.
What?
3-on-3 half-court defense.
Amari is definitely a staple in Knicks history.
Dan, Tony can see you now.
What was the acquisition that you ate?
Oh, I know it. All right, I got mine.
Mike Sweetney.
No. Yeah, that was
Mike Sweetney.
Mine.
Y'all
Oh,
remember
I got a
Mike
list of
Sweetney?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mike
Trash.
Trash.
Eddie Curry.
Eddie
Trash.
Curry.
Trash.
He's not at the bottom, but he's.
Trash. Who else? I don't even want to keep.
Oh.
shitting on it.
No, I'm saying
Jerome
the
James.
the most.
Jerome
all the big
James,
names
yeah,
you
of
had.
course.
Andre
Jerome
Bargnani.
James.
Oh,
Oh yes, yes, that was huge. I almost forgot about him.
Antonio McDice.
everything.
Yeah.
That was just We'll be here all night. We'll be here all night. We'll be here all night, man.
Tony McDice, absolutely.
What's your wins prediction for this team?
Damn, you put me on the spot.
It's rapid fire. man.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm thinking like 40-something wins, yo.
Hey, bold predictions.
I'm gonna be
Bold predictions.
To be quite honest with you, I'm thinking like 40-something this season. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're gonna see what happens, but I'm going with 40-something. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
We're gonna see at the end of the season. Y'all
We'll
gotta
see.
come
Yeah,
back.
now we'll see.
Come
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
we
yeah.
gonna talk about
That's the
it.
first bold prediction, man. We
We're gonna
going
talk
around
about it.
collecting
40
predictions.
something.
Wait. That's the first.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
Is that a low something or a high something?
That is a low 40-something. It's not a high 40-something. It's a low 40-something.
Low 40s.
Okay.
Okay. All right, man. Yo, this was a dope episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Pardon the technical difficulties in the
Yeah,
beginning.
man.
These things happen, but
We didn't
I
have it
think
here.
things stabilized, and I think we had a good show, man. We saw a lot of great artifacts that this guy has. This guy's
Yeah,
tried and true. Let's get that tattoo one more
Oh,
time.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
For the people that missed it,
Yeah,
man, this guy's official. If you don't got it, it ain't. You ain't a real Knicks fan. Salute to my guy Ryan, man.
Yeah, man.
Definitely appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate
Hold on,
it.
let me get you
Yeah,
back.
man.
Go ahead, bro.
Thank you very much for having me, Knicks Fans TV, Knicks Omni fan, everybody, Orange and Blue crew. Nothing but love. Only issue I have is most of y'all Knicks fans and Yankees fans, and we got to stop that. Mets all day. LFG.
Mets fans, any
Let's
Mets
go.
fans in the
Let's
chat?
go. Let's
Orange
go.
and blue unite.
Other than that, y'all already know what it is. Thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all. Much love.
Absolutely,
Much
man.
love.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
And yeah, everybody in the chat, you can follow him at the slickest Nick 46 at
That's
Instagram.
right.
Slick, you want to just put that in the chat?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So Dave just put it in the chat. The slickest
A lot of
nigga
dope
46.
content.
Thanks for having us in your crib, man.
Yeah, man.
Coming through. I appreciate
Yo,
it.
appreciate everybody for coming through. Ryan, my boy,
Yo.
JL from Nigga Time Show.
We here.
We out of here, man. Hit that thumbs up button
Have a
for your
good one.
boys. Make sure you subscribe to the
Word.
channel. And we'll catch up with you guys
Word,
next
man.
time,
Make
man.
sure you subscribe if you have not already. All 6 of y'all.
Yes, sir.
7 of y'all.
Peace. Shade from East New York. Appreciate it, man. John Talento said, let's go Mets. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Sammy
See,
So-So.
that's what I'm talking about.
Appreciate it, Gary
Nigga
Ruiz.
Time
What's
Show.
going on?
Thank you, Craig.
Who else in
Craig
here?
hold me down, dog.
Shay
Craig
Burgess,
hold me
I see
down.
you, Shay Burgess.
Shout out to
Hold me
Craig.
down.
Oh, he
Yeah,
gets
man.
the KLT podcast on SoundCloud.
Absolutely. Mike Hawks. What up, Mike Hawks? Sorry, Joe
and
King.
Instagram. Shout out to
Shannon
Yo,
here.
shout out to y'all, you too, yo. Y'all saw
Yeah,
me
man.
hold me down hard too.
Yo, she tattoo artist
I see
in
you
here?
in the, I see you.
Your tattoo
I
artist,
see
is
you,
he in
man.
here?
Is he in there? No.
Oh, okay.
I see you in the comments.
He's
Shout
not
out
a
to you
Knicks fan.
guys.
Oh,
Shout out
all right,
to that.
all right,
He's
all right.
in there.
All right,
Yo,
cool, man.
KOT show.
All right, we
going
outta here,
back
baby.
October.
Peace out.
Coming back. Don't worry.